All right, y'all. Welcome to another episode of Not Included.
Mm-hmm.
Scooter the old wavy bastard. Got Snackavelli, a.k.a. Macaroni Tony.
Yes, sir.
Brian. L4 Rye.
Yeah.
What, what is it?
Yes, sir. What did it do?
What's going on, man? How y'all feeling?
Good, man.
Right.
What's up?
Yes, sir. Feeling good, feeling great. How are you?
Straight, man. This weather, though, something else.
Yeah.
It got cold and shit all week. And today is hot. It ain't hot, but
Yeah.
it's nice.
Sunny.
Compared to where it's
like
been all week.
75.
Yeah.
I like this.
Perfect
We get
weather.
a little more of this shit.
Yeah, this the perfect weather.
Give
Give me,
me it's about to end.
give me that 70s during the day,
Mm-hmm.
high 60s, low 70s at night.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good. Pop that window open
Yeah.
when I'm at night when I'm asleep.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. I like that. Had to crack the window. That good breeze, you know what I'm saying? I love it. I don't like having to turn my air conditioner on.
Right.
'Cause I get cold too fast.
No, that's how I be. Especially
Cut that shit off.
Yeah. Like my feet and shit.
Yeah. You wrapped up like a burrito in the room. I had the fan on and the windows open earlier. Cleaning up and shit. It's a good breeze coming through there.
Well, shit, we start with Vanessa Bryant. She actually got a couple things going on shit in the media now. But you see her mom went on some TV on one of them Spanish networks. Was telling a story about how she kicked her out. I guess she kicked her moms out. Saying, I guess whatever she was saying, she was lying. Let me see that I had that shit pulled up. But she was saying, like, the family took, Kobe took care of her and shit and all that, blah, blah, blah. And she said she kicked her out and shit. Let's see, let me get this link. Yeah, so Vanessa Bryant's mother was on a Spanish show, El Gorado, Ye Live. Yeah, I'm not going to read that. I don't even know why I tried. To explain her recent falling out with Vanessa. Vanessa's mother, Sophia, claims Kobe took care of her financially while he was alive, but Vanessa cut ties with her after Kobe's death. I don't know, but according to Vanessa, she provided a statement to the program in response to her mother's claim. My husband and daughter passed away unexpectedly, and yet my mother had the audacity to do a television interview speaking negatively of me while shedding tears for a car and a house that were not in her name. So I guess she took a car from her. But she has removed all her diamond jewelry and emptied the apartment I provided and put away the furniture to make it look like she doesn't have my support. My husband and I have supported her financially for the past 20 years and continue to do so in addition to her monthly alimony. Contrary to previous reports, she has not been physically present or emotionally supportive of my daughters and me after my husband and daughter passed away. Now I see what is most important to my mother, and it's more than painful. I hope that everything that is coming out about our personal relationship ends here. So I guess, from the sounds of it, I guess she was living there with them. And then she got her own shit. Moms wasn't feeling it.
Yeah.
No, I want that high lifestyle. Don't try to knock me down.
Well, shit, you
So
getting
part
taken
of
care of, so
Yeah, exactly.
you can't be choosy.
Beggars can't be choosers.
Right. How dare you? You was getting taken care of this whole time. And that ain't your only source of income is them taking care of you. You getting money from somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? That's wild. Sound real ungrateful to me.
Right.
Real scandalous.
That shit just crazy to me, dog. How money can change people, though. Like your own mom.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Like, cause I ain't doing what I used to do for you.
Right.
You ain't living this high life, like me, and how you been. I guess maybe over the past how many ever years.
Mm-hmm.
Now I did you wrong,
That's
but you still good. You ain't homeless.
right.
You ain't gotta go work.
You ain't nowhere near homeless.
Yeah,
Just ungrateful. That's all.
That's crazy.
you getting a monthly check, damn near.
Yeah.
I ain't never heard alimony for a fucking mother, for a parent.
Right.
I thought that was a wife thing, a marriage thing.
That's crazy. Like, what do you? then you went on a talk show.
Right.
Like what?
Then went to the lengths
That
of
don't even
moving
make sense.
furniture, removing furniture and shit,
That's not even hers.
just to make it look like, oh, I'm doing bad.
No, you're not.
And then to do all that, knowing she already going through shit with the passing of her husband and her daughter.
Crazy.
That's pretty heartless to me.
God.
Like, you really gonna do
Shit,
this?
at that point, I just cut her off.
Right.
Like, oh, you think? Oh, you cut off?
Oh.
Oh no, we gonna cut you off.
I'm gonna
off.
show you.
Like completely.
I'm gonna show you.
I'm gonna show you.
Uh-huh. Yep.
That's crazy. After she lost her husband and
Okay.
her daughter,
Okay, you gonna act like
still,
that?
like what?
To get the rest of you better find you some other family that's gonna take care of you then, to take you in. This how you gonna do me? And I'm your daughter. Oh, okay, all right. Mm-mm.
That's fine.
Nope.
Nah.
Nope.
It's shit like that though that make you just not want to do stuff for people though.
Mm-hmm.
For real.
At
'Cause
all.
people just be ungrateful.
You can put like money over family, bro. Like that's like
Yeah.
that's crazy.
I'll give her ass some money. I'll be like, all right, here. This is it.
Yeah.
You better make this work because you cut off for real
Yeah,
now.
you cut off her. I give her the money and then just gone.
Hey, you
Like,
better
Talk to you.
figure out what you can do with this.
Yep.
This
Yep.
lump sum.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I don't want to hear from
Yep.
None.
Yep. Okay, you want to act like that?
Mm-hmm.
It ain't even just the money. Like, if you ain't even been like emotionally supportive after a tragedy like that.
Exactly.
I'm like, I'll be like, shit, you ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing for me. Then
Yeah.
you supposed to be my mama. I can't even depend on you for that. And then I'm taking care of you. Oh no, I had to distance myself from her.
Then she got another daughter. So I know she was going through it too.
She got 3.
She
Vanessa,
had-
right? You talking about Vanessa?
yeah.
Kobe, them? Yeah, I think they got 3 other daughters.
For real?
Yeah.
Dang.
They just had one that's like 1 year old.
Oh
And
yeah,
then they
I was
had-
talking about the older one. No,
Yeah,
yeah.
and then they got 2 older
Yeah.
ones. Yeah. They got one. I think one was older than Gigi, and then the other one was younger than Gigi.
Yeah.
And then they got this baby.
That's crazy.
Be your own people. It's unfortunate. Yes.
That's the type of shit that make like I'm the type of person like I hate the word that word ungrateful.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like if I'm doing something for somebody, I'm doing it for them. I don't need them to be grateful. Like I'm doing it out of kind of like if you say thank you or if you don't, like whatever, I'm doing it because I want to do it.
Right.
But stuff like that, like if you doing this, like come on now, I'm
Right.
doing something for you and you trying to make me the villain.
Right.
That's what make it hard to like have money and do shit for people.
Mm-hmm.
It's that
'Cause I ain't gotta do nothing.
Exactly.
Like,
Like, this my
I ain't
money.
gotta
Like,
do nothing for
I
you.
did this.
Right. Like you said, I'm doing this out of the kindness of my heart. But then once you start acting a certain way or saying certain shit, like then that's when the ungrateful come in. Like, oh, you ballsy.
Yeah.
I've been looking out for you. You gonna act like that? All right. Cool. I'm gonna remember that.
If you made it, would you take care of your moms? Or let me ask you this: if you made it, who would you take care of?
What you mean?
Like if you got money, like you got rich,
Mm-hmm.
who would you take care of? Like the way they took care of her mom.
Mama.
That's it.
I mean, like when you say taking care of, what, like
they ain't got to worry about financially. They don't have anything to worry about.
oh yeah, moms, grandma.
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm
basically
saying?
my whole immediate family, basically.
Tilt this up a little bit, like this. There you go.
Yeah.
Your whole
Yeah.
immediate family.
Basically, yeah. And then my close friends,
siblings
you
and
know,
then-
that I call my brothers, yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure they straight. They family straight, yeah.
You gotta worry about nothing. See, I had to start light. How much money I got?
That's what I need
That's the
to know
thing. That's
first.
what I need to know. How much money
How
I
much
got?
money I got?
You got Kobe money.
Kobe
he
money?
was getting
Oh, you talking
$20
about
million
like that?
a year.
Oh,
yeah.
Or whatever
Everybody
his
straight.
endorsements
Shit.
it was.
Yeah.
Shit, at that point, you want some money, man, I got you. I'll be supporting everybody.
It's gonna trickle down, but you know, as far as people who ain't gonna have to worry about no bills, my moms and my grandma.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And my oldest sister. It's
Yeah.
like my mama. I say get mama.
Yeah.
She always looked out for me. So yeah, I would have to make sure at least them three is taken care of completely. Everybody else is gonna be taken care of, one way or another.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I
That's
just
what I
don't-
was gonna say. For other people, like it'd probably just be my parents,
Mm-hmm.
and then like, of course, my kids. Like as far as adults, like my parents, and then everybody else, like they had to do something to earn it. Like I just give them whatever job and probably overpay them, but
Right.
still, it's like
Put 'em
I'm
in
not
position.
just gonna. Yeah, I'm just not gonna just give you the money.
Right.
Like you're gonna have to do something.
Yeah.
Or if you come to me with an idea,
Yeah.
I'll invest. Let's do it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
other than my parents, ain't nobody else just getting it.
Right.
You're gonna have to do something
Right.
to earn it. But at the same time, I'm probably gonna be overpaying you for it.
Right. Right. But yeah, I'll put everybody else in position to do them. But them is like the only three I'll be like, all right, y'all straight. You ain't got to worry about nothing else. Unless y'all get to wilding out.
Yeah, you got that much money though. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I have to be like, hey, look, I'm gonna set you up. I'm gonna give you this lump sum. And you don't have to do what do whatever. You can't be letting that shit ride. Don't matter who it is. You get to cutting up like that.
Right.
As if I don't got enough shit to worry about, in her situation.
Exactly. I'm a single mother now of 3 kids.
Mm-hmm.
One that ain't never even met her damn daddy.
Yeah.
Like she met him, but she
Right.
ain't gonna remember. She might have
Too
like
young.
one memory, but
Right. It's way too much going on right now. For people to be wilding out like that. That's why you just gotta let people go sometimes.
Yeah.
that's one of the hardest things though to do.
Yeah.
It
Is
is.
to let family go, especially your parent, like your
Especially,
mom who
yeah,
raised you.
family.
Because I listened to The Brilliant Idiots,
Mm-hmm.
right? And this was like probably a couple months ago. And they was kind of talking about race, like being racist. And they was reading this dude. I forgot how they got into it, but Andrew, he a white dude.
Mm-hmm.
And he got a black friend. And his black friend told him, like, before I met you, I thought like all white people was racist. And then but your parents showed me different. They treated him like his own. And he shared it with his mom, Andrew. And his mom sent him a message back like, we had to leave our parents and leave all our family so we can give y'all a different type of upbringing that we had. And she was like, that shit was hard. That's something hard to do, but sometimes in order to break generational curses like that or generational thinking,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes there's certain people you got to cut off. Shit, it might be your parents.
They don't think how you think.
Yeah,
It's like
that
no
shit.
saving them.
Yeah.
Yep.
You can't change your mind
can't
of a
change.
motherfucker that's 40, 50, 60,
For
70
real.
years old.
They gonna
Like,
think what they think. You
yeah.
can't change them.
Yep.
No matter what you say, they already programmed.
Yep. Like you said, program. You have to step away from that because they ain't gonna do nothing but make your life more stressful.
Right.
And if you got kids, they gonna influence them too.
Exactly. And that's what she was saying to him. Like, we wanted different for y'all. So we had to distance ourselves from our family. Because I think she's an immigrant.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot what he said she is. But yeah, she an immigrant. And she came over here and had, him and his siblings. Raised them different. Like, she ain't put them in no religion. No shit like that. She raised them basically to be free thinkers.
That's dope though. Gotta make that change. Gotta be able to make that switch if you need to. Cause that could create some psychopaths.
Right. That's how you get motherfuckers like homie that did the shooting in Kenosha.
Yeah.
Hell nah, bro.
Like this 17-year-old
That
kid.
shit
Like he a
crazy,
kid, bro.
right?
Ain't no way he just had that thought on his
Like,
own. That's some
right.
shit that he was raised
His
up
parents,
like that.
yes, his parents. He was raised up like that.
Ain't no 17-year-old gonna worry about going out there trying to shoot motherfuckers up.
Trying to shoot motherfuckers. Like what?
Right.
Black people. Black people.
I don't
That's
understand
crazy.
I understand it, but
It don't make sense.
It don't
Right.
make sense.
right. That's exactly what I wanted to say. Gotta be taught. You don't be learning that from nowhere. Especially young, like younger than teenagers. Starts young. But you'll see kids that when they don't even know nothing about race, they just be friendly. They just
Right.
be kids. You know what I'm saying? Till you take that away from them.
Exactly.
They put that in their heads and then
That's how I feel about all that shit though. Like even with the gender shit where kids saying like I feel like I'm not I don't like
they shouldn't even know.
I'm not
bro.
in it like I'm not them, so I try not
Well,
to be
yeah,
like,
I know what
that's
you
not true.
Yeah.
But I just know me growing up, I never thought like that. I never saw boy, girl, black, white,
Bro, I ain't
Asian.
even know
only
nothing about
only
sex
thing
until
I
like
thought
6th grade.
only thing I thought was kids and adults.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what I thought.
That's all I
thought.
thought.
I ain't
Like,
know
okay,
nothing
you're an
about none of
adult.
that stuff.
I'm a kid.
Right.
And then there were like big kids.
Right.
and then like old adults.
Yeah.
But like other than that,
Like
I didn't.
grandparents.
Yeah. It was like you're an adult, but you're an old adult.
Right.
Like my grandparents, you're an old adult, and then my
Right.
parents are just adults. And then like I'm a kid,
Mm-hmm.
and then like my brother, like my big cousins, like you a big kid.
Right.
Yeah.
But
That's
ain't
it.
no, oh you black, oh you white, oh you a girl, oh you a boy. I
Yeah.
didn't care about none of that. Oh, you a kid? Let's get it. Let's do
Right.
it. Let's play. I don't
Right.
care what we doing. Shit, that's how my son is. Like even before he could talk, like he wouldn't even talk, but he just see a kid. He see somebody his size.
He
He
wanna
get
play.
excited. Yeah. And he just get excited. He couldn't even talk, but he just see a kid his size and he just get excited. Like, oh, I know that's a kid.
Right. Oh, you probably want to play.
Exactly.
Yep. It's everywhere, man.
What? I don't know if you saw the unfortunate, I was gonna say indictment, but lack thereof indictment
Yeah.
in the Breonna Taylor shit.
For what?
The cops
Oh no, I'm saying for what though? The indictment was for what?
for they got indicted. Well, one of them, I think it was one out of four of them,
Mm-hmm.
got for some shit I ain't even never heard of.
For basically
wanton endangerment, I think
basically
it's called.
missing
Yeah,
the target.
exactly.
And bullets just going wherever.
Yeah, they
Which is
got
bullshit.
charged with bullets that hit a wall
Right.
to a neighboring apartment.
It smell like bullshit to me.
For real.
I think he can still face quite a bit of years for it. I mean, not nearly as much for murder or
Of course not.
manslaughter or
Of course not.
something along those lines.
That would be fair, right?
That would be fair.
But I mean,
So how you get charged for that, but not the bullets that struck her?
I guess because homie was shooting back. That's what they say. Her boyfriend.
Wait, so it was in her apartment? They was all like in her apartment?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
broke down the door to her. Was it her apartment or was it his?
Somebody
was it
said
theirs
it
together?
was like the neighbors or something, the next door apartment.
No, that's what they got charged with. The bullets that went through the wall to the neighbor's house.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they got charged
They
with.
was in.
What?
Yeah.
They was
It's
still
called
in the wrong- they
exactly.
was in
It's
the
called
wrong apartment, though.
wanton
They was in the
endangerment,
wrong
I think.
place.
They was in the wrong place.
Mm-hmm.
But still, she
But-
died for no reason.
Exactly.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah.
Nothing gonna explain that.
It's crazy, dog. Like, but what I want to see though is like, okay, I think we need to. I think those people, the officers that were there, do need some type of charge. But I
Yeah.
think we need to be pushing for whoever was in charge of the warrant
Mm-hmm.
too. Issuing the warrant, signing off on the warrant, and, printing the warrant,
Yeah.
making the document of the warrant.
'Cause that was a huge fucking mistake.
Yeah. And even like to find out like the nigga was already in custody. Like how does that not
Right.
communicated?
He was already in custody.
Yeah, the dude that they was looking for.
Oh yeah, all of them should be.
So,
no.
it's
yeah,
like-
most
it's-
definitely him.
I feel like it's a lot of
Really?
people that
Whoever sent
aside from the people that
That's crazy.
actually did the literal shooting
Right.
that need to be charged.
Right. Them is the
Yeah.
one. They
Because it's kind of like,
responsible.
yeah,
They the
because it's
ones
kind of like a higher hit damn near.
Right.
It
Like
is.
if I hire somebody else and say pay them like, yo, you go kill this person, I'm gonna still get charged,
Right.
even though I didn't do the shooting.
Yeah.
Right.
It's-
But I'm the reason
You
that
set
the
it
shooting
up.
happened.
set it
Yeah,
Murder for hire.
yeah.
Right.
That's basically what this damn near was. Murder for hire.
Yep. So whoever was in charge of that paperwork, I don't know how many people or one person or whatever, they need to be in. They need to face the most consequences
Yeah, that just blow my mind how he already in
because
custody.
they probably,
and that.
the cops probably, from their perspective, it's probably like, all right, the paperwork is usually always right.
Right.
On
Pretty much
point.
of the time it is. Yeah, I'm sure it is.
So,
Because I'm sure
they
it's
think-
something that is checked over and over.
Mhm.
so whoever was doing the
And
checking,
even I think sometimes I
they
feel
need to
like,
be in trouble too.
I mean, I might be wrong, but I don't know. I feel like this is something that they even like do surveillance on. Like even before they go to the house, they
Right.
like, okay, we know he here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go have somebody undercover sit outside and just watch to see him come in or see whatever you looking for, whatever you supposed to be going in there to do, according to the warrant for. It should be some type of proceedings before that like, okay, we know, okay, this is showing us, this is giving us some type of proof like, hey, okay, yeah, we should be going in here.
All right.
But when you go in there, you knock the fucking door down, and nigga shooting at you, shoot back, you kill somebody, y'all don't find nothing y'all was looking for. Y'all don't find the guy y'all was looking for.
Right.
Somebody a lot of people messed up before it got to this point.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of steps that happen before we get to the point where we knocking this door down.
Wait, so somebody started shooting at them because they was just trying to defend themselves.
Right, because they just thought somebody
they
was
was
breaking in the
breaking in.
house.
Yeah.
And then they killed him.
Because I think even if it came out this week, dude, the guy broke his silence, her boyfriend. And he said, I thought it was her ex-boyfriend, the person that they was apparently looking for, I guess. He was like, He was like, I thought it was her ex-boyfriend, some nigga breaking in here. I don't know. Don't nobody say nothing. All of a sudden the door get knocked down. Hell yeah, I'm shooting. I got a gun.
They didn't kill him, though?
They didn't kill him, no.
But
she got it.
She got it. That's crazy. He didn't get in trouble for shooting back.
They tried to.
They tried to charge him.
Yeah, he got charged.
Hell. That's crazy. And the other officers
But they dropped it though. They did drop it. But they tried.
That's crazy.
But I don't know, man. It's crazy. And then I think even they said, like, I guess apparently somebody said they heard them announce, even though he said didn't nobody announce.
Who said that?
They got an anonymous source, I guess. One of the neighbors, probably. But even so, they saying that the warrant was a no-knock warrant. So why would they announce if they don't have to?
Right. Something ain't right. Somebody lying.
I don't even think that makes sense. A no-knock warrant, like just for that case. Like if you end up going in the wrong house.
Why would they just break the door down? I know. Like what?
Don't make sense.
That don't make sense at all.
That's what I was saying on her last week. Like a lot, bro. The government, anything that's government funded, need to be like it needs some type of review to show to change because a lot of shit just ain't right.
They got too much
that
power.
Shit old, and some of that shit is old. Like, yeah, this shit worked 50, 20, 100, 200 years ago, but that shit ain't the same now.
Right. A lot of shit done changed.
And even like with the like the lady that died, Ruth Ginsburg, whatever her name is, and they was just saying like how important it was for her to be there. But it's like, to me, it's like she 87 years old. Why the fuck is she still there?
Right.
Why have y'all not vetted somebody else to be ready to put in her spot? She 87 years old.
That is crazy.
Like you should be expected, like, okay, she gonna die eventually. When she get to 87, somebody should be ready to step in. Or y'all should have I guess they supposed to vote somebody in or pick somebody or whatever, but y'all should have some sort of idea.
Right.
Y'all shouldn't be trying to scramble now and be like, oh, who we gonna put in? No.
Right.
Y'all should have had somebody in mind and somebody up under her, like apprentice type shit. So when she died, boom, she moved right in.
Right.
Or he or whoever just move right in behind her. And it ain't nothing. I don't understand that. Like that type of shit is
a young
confusing.
Person.
Yeah.
Not nobody that's up there already.
That type of shit is just so confusing to me, how somebody could be in that position in all these years and get this old and y'all just not ready for her to not be gone, not be there anymore.
Right.
Unexpectedly like that.
Make a change, man. All these politicians old. Most of them.
The two niggas running is old as hell. They supposed to be there in 4 more years, and both these niggas is upper 70s.
Yeah, the people who got, the most power, they be old as fuck.
Yeah, that's crazy. Why can't a nigga in his 20s?
Because they don't want to get that power up. They old, and they done had it for so long.
Nobody's gonna come take my spot.
Yeah.
Hell no. That's all it is, man.
It's like
greedy.
Yeah, it's like even like in the industry, like in the hip hop industry, a lot of niggas be talking about how all these old DJs is and all these old. It's like I don't understand why people don't want it. Like, you old, get the fuck out of here. You not gonna be here no more. And even if you are here for maybe the next 20 years, you don't look at the way life is, the way life fucking changed.
Right.
Like even day by day. let alone like 5 years or decades. You not you don't understand the shit was going on.
Right. 'Cause you still thinking 20, 30 years ago.
Exactly. You didn't come
Shit,
up in
40
this shit.
years
You don't
ago.
know what's going on.
Right.
It's like I don't know if you kept up. Did you see when they was doing the shit with when Trump was first trying to get elected, and they had homie from Facebook on trial and shit.
Mark Zuckerberg?
Yeah, and they was
I
trying to like
vaguely remember
yeah,
that.
and they was trying to look into that, and then all the people that was like proceeding over that was old as hell, and they did not understand like Facebook
Right.
because they old as hell and they don't know what's going on. They not on Facebook.
What's a Facebook? I don't. Whatever that book face is. Whatever,
My
whatever that
mama
is
tried
that y'all
creating
be
my
on.
grandma one.
Yeah,
man.
That shit crazy though. Man, shout out to black women though, man.
Yeah. Yes, man.
Y'all important.
Yes.
Y'all matter. So
Y'all are everything. Everything.
that's why I seen you see I made that post. It's like, man, I want to be a open ear for black women.
I seen that.
Yeah, I seen it.
It's like shit hard. And I just even thought about like, you know, when all the other shit was going on with like George Floyd and Ahmaud Arbery, how that shit made me feel. I'm like, damn, they just fucking knocking us black niggas off like it's nothing.
Right.
And ain't nothing happened.
Right.
And this black woman, same thing. So I'm like, shit, I don't know how black women feel about this, but
I don't know. I don't know either. I know it don't feel good.
Yeah.
It feel horrible.
I love black women. I support black women. I protect black women. I came from a black woman. I made kids with a black woman. I ain't never ever been in a serious relationship with nothing but black women.
Raised
grandma's-
up by black women.
Yeah, my grandma is a black woman.
Yep. Same. All my serious relationships has been with black women. I don't even see myself really dating outside of my race like that.
I could never. I've never even considered it.
Man. Ever.
I couldn't. I just couldn't. And there ain't nothing against like other races. They cool.
Yeah.
But I just like black women. That black skin is different.
I haven't met a woman outside of my race that just took my breath away.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I just haven't. I didn't,
Dabbled.
Yeah, I was looking for the right word. That was perfect.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
didn't dabble.
dabble,
I didn't
you know,
dabble
little dabble here
outside.
and there,
Of course.
you know what I'm saying? See what's going on.
See what's going on.
Let me see. What's the hype about? You niggas hyping it up. Let me see. What's this about? Let me see.
Give me a little sample. But I love black women. Ain't nothing like
I done had a bunch of black women friends.
them.
Yeah, ain't nothing like that black woman, boy.
I know. I don't even know how to explain it. Just magical. Shout out to my mama, man. I just came back from her house before I came here.
What was you doing?
Oh, nothing. I was just stopping by. Gave her some, Clorox wipes. She always be asking for them. Make sure you see some of them Clorox wipes. Make sure you give me some. I'm like, all right, mama. I'm going to get two of them.
I'll get to it.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Gotta look out.
So
Definitely gotta look out for them. Shit. Whether you know them or not. Shit. See some wild shit going on. Sometimes you might have to get, might have to help them. It depends on the situation. So you can't get in the middle of everything. But if it's some wild shit going on, like especially with the police or something, I'm not recording nothing.
I'm not. Me neither. I be saying that. I be seeing niggas recording. You wouldn't see me recording. I'll be on somebody else's camera.
Right.
Because I'm jumping in.
Right.
Especially for my moms or somebody I know, it's a wrap. I'm not recording.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Even though even if they kill me, like I just can't sit there and watch them kill somebody else.
I can't.
Like
that ain't me. I can't do that.
That ain't in me.
I can't do it.
That ain't
You
in me.
finna sit there.
Because I'm like that too. Like if I see somebody getting jumped, like I can't just see somebody getting jumped.
Right.
I can't just watch that. I can't.
No, I'm pulling.
Like, I didn't been out before and stop niggas from jumping somebody.
Yeah,
Right.
that's
just
because
I just can't. Like no, don't do that.
Don't
just,
do that. No.
Right.
Let that nigga fight. If he start losing, okay, don't go ahead jump
Right.
in.
Right.
But don't just jump the nigga.
Right.
Yeah, that's
I don't
fine.
like that shit either. That shit weak.
Like, get y'all ones and y'all can fight one.
And that's what the police be
y'all
doing.
third.
They be jumping motherfuckers.
Right.
They be jumping us. It's like I can't.
Calling for backup and
Yeah, I
shit.
can't. I
Right.
can't just sit around and watch that happen. Especially to a woman.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's some bullshit.
I feel like every time I done got into an incident in Oak Creek, the police always call for backup.
Yeah.
Every time.
They
That's
be
how it
scared.
be. Yeah.
They be scared as fuck. They be scary. Like,
That's how it be.
you got a taser.
Yeah, they called the police. They they here to protect and serve, but shit, they a gang too.
Right.
I don't care what nobody say. They a gang too.
Hell yeah.
Even you see how when other police doing wrong, other
Yeah.
police don't say nothing.
Nope.
They got they no snitching shit too.
No, they got a code.
Yeah, it's no snitching. It ain't I don't want to call it no code. I'm gonna say it with the other gangs and street niggas say. They
Yeah.
no snitching.
Yeah.
They got a no snitching code. They
Same
got some
thing.
no snitching shit too.
Yeah.
That's a fucking gang.
Right.
They got way
Don't
too
get
much
that
power.
shit. Yeah, don't
Yeah.
get that shit twisted. That shit is a gang.
They been
The
a
fucking
gang.
police
Them motherfuckers been saying that shit since the
Yeah.
90s.
Hey, that
But
shit.
they
They
been
because
a
the
gang since
police
the
police ain't
started.
wasn't a thing until we got free.
Yeah, they said
Right.
until
they was
black
made
people
for
got
us,
free.
right?
Mhm.
Wasn't no police.
Wasn't they made for us?
Yeah, wasn't no
basically?
police until black people got free.
That's crazy. So that
They had their little bounty hunters,
Right.
that go catch us when we run away.
Right.
It wasn't no police till black people got free.
So that's basically the reason why we got police today.
You ain't never seen like the pictures and shit where they be saying with the police, and then they be having the nigga with the fucking hood, the Ku Klux Klan hood. That's who they are. That's who them police is.
I ain't never seen that.
That's crazy.
That's who them police is. They the fucking Ku Klux Klan.
Yeah.
That's how that shit was established. I'm not gonna say that's how people are now.
I don't see how.
But
That's
that's
why
how
I
that
don't
shit
see
is
how black
established.
people could even be cops. I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't want to be a cop. I wanted to be like a special agent type shit. I ain't want to be
Yeah,
fucking pulling
I couldn't
niggas
be
over.
no cop. That's what I
Giving
said. I
niggas
don't
tickets.
see how you could.
I wanted to be I wanted to be
You want to be
a
Mike
secret
Lowry.
agent. Yeah, I wanted to be Mike Lowry.
Yeah.
I wanted to be doing some real shit, not pulling
Yeah.
niggas over and giving niggas ticket. That's
Right.
just trash.
What the fuck?
That's
Right.
trash. That's why if I was a beat cop, I would never get niggas ticket.
I couldn't.
And I'd probably get fired because
I
they got a
would.
Keep up
quota.
the quota,
Yeah,
right.
they got
That's
a
what I
quota.
said. I
So
couldn't
I would
do
get
that
fired,
shit.
but I wouldn't get niggas ticket. Oh, go ahead.
Hey man, chill
I'm
the
not
fuck
giving a
out.
fuck.
Why you swearing?
If you ain't-
yeah.
pull
them over
If you ain't doing nothing super wild, like if you
Right.
doing like 30 over the speed limit, I'm like, all right, bro, come on.
Right.
What is this? What you doing?
Right.
I gotta use. I don't want to do this, but I got it. You wild.
Yeah,
Right.
you
I gotta
wild.
give you this
Right.
ticket because you wild. But if you're doing like 10, 15, like, all right, go ahead, bro. Do your thing.
Especially in the middle. It depends on like what area you in. Too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What's
You
that?
in the burbs, you know those.
Got that got that Reggie in there? Smell something.
As long as you ain't doing nothing super wild where you like crazy endangering motherfuckers, I couldn't get nobody no ticket.
Yeah.
They be giving niggas tickets for
anything.
Unregistered, seatbelts, unregistered
for having
plates.
like a light out,
Right.
for having like what
light.
the fuck?
Yeah, I'm not giving no nigga no ticket for
Right.
that.
Nah.
I ain't got to fix
Hey,
it. I ain't got no
I'm
money.
gonna pull you over. Hey, go get that
Now
fixed.
now you charge you giving me a ticket. I ain't the shit.
I'ma
ain't
still
fixed 'cause
pull
I
you
ain't got
over.
No money. I ain't got no money to fix it. That's why it's out now. That's why my plate.
I'ma still pull you over though, because that is unsafe. Like with tail lights and like, I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, get that shit fixed. Like, because even sometimes some people don't be knowing.
Right.
Some people don't be knowing they lights out.
Yeah,
Somebody pull you over. Hey man, you know your light out?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, you better go get that shit fixed, nigga.
Right.
And you be like, oh no, I didn't know. Or you well, go get that checked out, boy. For somebody smack you in the back because you ain't got no brake lights. Shout out black women, man. We love and appreciate y'all
Aunties.
here at the Not Included podcast.
Grandmas, sisters, mothers, daughters, the girlfriends out there, the wives, all y'all.
Baby mamas.
Baby mamas.
Baby mama.
For real though. Mm-hmm. We love y'all.
What we got, man? What you think? What's next? You want to talk about the Tory shit a little bit?
We can.
Or
About what?
let me see, Tory album.
Somebody told me he was in a different country though. Is he or he? Like,
He's from Canada.
Yeah,
Toronto.
but did he go back to Canada?
Probably did. He was living in Miami, so I don't know. But no, he probably didn't. He up on charges, so he probably can't go back. to Canada.
Somebody said he left right after that happened.
Yeah, no, I don't think he can. He facing charges.
Yeah,
So I don't think he can leave. I mean, he can leave because he was free, but he shouldn't. Because he does have to come back. He got a court date for like October or something.
he go face some time down there.
What was a gun charge? I think possession, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Yeah, possession.
He didn't get like none for shooting her.
No, because they don't. I mean, I guess they still can't prove it.
She didn't press, or so she can't even press charges if she wanted to.
I don't think it's up to her.
That's crazy. That is crazy. Somebody shot me in the foot, bro. Oh no.
I don't think it's up to her, so I don't know. It's still crazy to me, dog.
That is crazy.
This is one of the craziest shit to me ever. One of the craziest stories.
It is. It's like she didn't come out right away and say exactly what happened, and then he didn't say nothing until just recently. So I
And then even in it, because remember I was saying about the apology, where he was apologizing and he was saying I shouldn't have did it. I was too drunk.
right.
It was like he still didn't say I'm sorry for shooting you. He just said I'm sorry.
Right.
And then on the album he said, I'm sorry. I ain't shoot you, but you know what happened. You know what I'm sorry for.
Mm-hmm.
So he did something.
He said, "I'm sorry, I ain't shoot you on the album."
Yeah, he said I'm sorry. He said something along the lines like I'm sorry, not for what they talking about. You know what happened.
I seen somebody post somewhere. It was like, I guess it was supposed to be somebody that knew her, and I don't know if this is facts. It's just I just seen it on social media.
I saw it too. I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about?
Uh-huh.
It was supposed to be like a
friend or something.
Yeah.
Some type of associate.
That was close to her. It basically saying
I think she a designer or something. I think she talked about delivering clothes to her.
Yeah. That was the same exact thing. That's what I'm talking about. And basically it was saying how she used to see how Megan used to be sometimes, like, get drunk and be wilding out and shit.
Yeah.
Basically saying she was allegedly saying she was like physically abusive towards Tory and shit.
And she talk a lot of shit when she get drunk.
Just be reckless. So I don't know. And then I heard it was somebody else saying supposedly she not cool with the friend that was there or something. That was the other friend that was with her.
With Meg
Yeah.
Munch.
I don't know.
That's
I
the other
didn't even
friend
look
that's
into
there.
it.
Yeah.
Supposedly I heard they
it
not
was
cool
her,
no more.
Tory, Munch.
Yeah, supposedly.
Wow, that's saying a lot. But it was her, Tory, Munch, and his Tory security that was there. It was those 4 people.
See, I don't know how true it is. I just heard that, but I heard.
I didn't hear
say
that.
that
I
they
did
wasn't
not hear.
cool no more after the incident. So
that I didn't hear. That's saying a lot. And maybe that's what Tory was alluding to, where he was saying, "I'm sorry for what I did. You know what I did." Maybe he was fucking flirting with her,
or something,
fucking around with her.
Maybe the gun. Maybe one of them had the gun. Maybe he was trying to. Maybe it was a tussle. That's why she got shot in the foot, as opposed to motherfucker. You know, motherfuckers aim a gun at you and just shoot you. You know,
Right.
in your leg or upper torso or anything. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's more to the story. That's all.
Somebody told me she was trying to get out the car and he shot her in the foot. Like, it's so many different stories you don't know. Like,
and nobody coming
That's what
out.
he said too. He said,
that's what
on the album. He said, you know, you got out the car and was walking away. How you know who shot you?
Right.
So shit, yeah. What? That don't make sense.
It's a lot.
So obviously one of them shot him. Shot her though.
Whoever did the shit, you know, if they
somebody need to just say it.
Right. If
That's
they
what
whoever did it,
tried to
just
shoot her,
say
then.
But I mean, from the sounds of it though, even like he was saying on the album, and then even from old girl saying like how she get drunk. Like,
right.
Everybody was probably just fucking drunk, and
everybody got.
None of them probably don't really know what happened.
Right.
But Tory knows who shot her.
Tory probably know he didn't shot her.
Yeah.
If that's what, if I don't know,
Well,
but that's probably what he's saying. Like, I know I didn't shoot you, but to me, from the sounds of it, it's like everybody was drunk as fuck, and don't nobody really know what happened.
Probably
everybody just trying to piece it. Yeah, everybody just trying to piece it together from the memories they have left after being so drunk. Because I know I done been drunk before, and like I ain't even been crazy drunk sometimes. And so it'd be certain stuff I just don't remember from the night.
Right.
Somebody be like, oh, boom, boom, boom. I was like, what?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. It's been plenty nights like that. For sure.
So I feel like that's what it is. It's just the case of everybody being drunk and don't nobody really know what happened. And that's probably what's so hard for the police to charge anybody with.
What about the security? You think they like try to question them? Are they there? Like,
if he was driving, he probably don't even really know.
Ah, yeah.
Because he don't see because he's driving.
Right.
So yeah, that's crazy.
And even at the same time, I don't know. He might not be, he might be labeled as security. But he might not even be no professional security. It might just be Tory homie. Right. He probably was there hanging out too.
Either way, he ain't gonna.
But he's just labeled as
he
just labeled as security.
Right. I wasn't expecting to hear nothing from the security. No way. They like
if he is real security though, that's the person that should have. I mean, that's his job.
Right. To
observe and fucking protect.
Right.
And if he don't, that's what I'm saying. Like, he probably wasn't real security.
Right.
Probably just Tory homie, and he just labeled him as, yo, I'm going to pay you to be my security.
It's hard to say when motherfuckers wasn't there. I be seeing motherfuckers arguing all day about this shit.
I wouldn't argue with nobody about it.
They be on
I don't know. It's
Facebook
hard, like
arguing. You listen to Tory, you weak as hell, soft ass nigga.
Right.
All type of shit. Just be like,
yeah, I had to ask a black woman. I was like, if I say this album fire, am I not protecting black women?
Nope.
Yep. That was the answer I got. Nope. It's like, damn. I sent a fucking a GIF and shit. It was what's the dog name? Childish Gambino doing like this. I guess during his stand up. Like,
Right.
but I'd say one thing about the album though. Bad timing. Horrible timing. The day that we find out the Breonna Taylor shit, the lack thereof an indictment, you gonna drop this album about you shooting a black or you disputing your shooting of a black woman. Bad timing, bro.
Yeah, horrible timing.
Bad timing.
You should have did that after it happened. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm sure he made. I'm sure he made a lot of those songs after it happened. Because listening to it, it's a lot. It's a lot. Like a countless number of fucking lines about surrounding the incident or surrounding Meg and their whatever their relationship was. A lot.
I never did find her attractive though.
No,
Never did.
I'm glad I'm not the only one. She's not ugly.
She not ugly. She not. No, she is not ugly. But
I just don't think she nothing to
She nothing to,
like how niggas be.
She fine to me.
I was waiting for your opinion. I was just waiting for you what you was about to say.
She definitely for sure is not ugly.
She's not ugly.
Not at all.
She just,
But for me, I'm not
for
gonna
me,
get hyped as other niggas get over.
Nah.
Everybody got different tastes, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But damn, I had a thought before you said that. I forgot now.
That's how I feel about Nicki, though.
Yeah.
Nicki
Nicki Minaj. I feel the same way. Definitely cute for sure. But I don't like the fake shit.
What about Cardi?
No.
Better than Nicki or which one?
Honestly, kind of the same.
They both do. Yeah, that's how I feel. Like they both the same to me. Nah,
I think Nicki a little cuter to me.
You
If we're
do?
just talking about the face, I don't care about all that other shit.
yeah, all the body.
'Cause once
Once you fake, you fake.
right,
Yeah,
that's
you
what I
fake
said.
it.
Like, once you start getting the work done, it's like okay.
They both did. Start getting work done.
Yeah, both of them got fake ass fake teeth.
Alright.
They got, I don't know.
And this is and to be clear, I'm perfectly fine with it.
All right, that's what
Do
you
your
wanna do.
thing.
Do your thing.
That's your money.
Do
That's
your
your body.
thing. Exactly.
You want
That's
it,
your
yeah.
temple.
Exactly.
I'm just talking about my preference. That's all. What I like.
I love it. I support it. Do your
Right.
thing.
If it make you happy.
If you got money to do it, because I ain't even gonna lie to you, it's some shit that if I had some money, I'd do that shit. It's some shit that I don't even. I think I could get my teeth done with my insurance. I probably could. I'm definitely thinking about getting my teeth done. At the very least, I'm gonna get these bitches whitened,
right.
whitened and a little bit straighter.
That's normal though.
But I mean, at this point, what they doing is normal.
It shouldn't be. Like you should
You
just
right.
like your body like should be good how it is. Like why would you even want to change that?
But I mean, it could be said about your teeth. Like you had it. Well, nah, I guess not really.
Teeth is that's different.
Yeah,
Though. If
teeth
you want to
is
change,
a
that's
little
like
bit
that's
different.
little. Like you changing like actually like something in your body, making it bigger. Like what?
Hey, I'm sure there's some niggas out there, that if they could make something bigger, if they could, they would.
It just ain't out yet.
Yeah. And even not even just that though. Some niggas get, the fucking
Muscle
sculpting
implants.
shit. Yeah. Ab sculpting and
dumbass
shit.
For
Yeah.
real?
Mhm.
That shit is dumb.
If you don't get your ugly ass.
I wouldn't do it. Shit. I want to be strong for real. I don't want to just the shit just look good. I want it to actually be strong.
Oh God, you look like you strong as a bitch. and can't
You
lift
weak as
up
hell.
shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Pick this stove up.
lift this stove up.
Be buckling and shit.
Oh,
You had SpongeBob muscles and shit.
Yeah, hell yeah.
he was big. Hey, he was blowing into his shit. Oh shit, some blow up.
Fuck that. I gotta have a real deal. I want to be strong for real. I wanna- Fuck that.
I ain't mad at it though. You know, if you, whatever make you feel good, do whatever make you feel good.
Right.
If you ain't hurting nobody,
For real, if you want to be fake, be fake.
Right. Fellas, if you want to get that man weave with the fake
I'm
waves,
definitely with that.
What?
you
The
wanna
man
get
weave, what niggas doing it.
Go
I'm with
ahead,
it.
bro.
Go
What,
ahead,
you talking
do
about
it.
how they hair getting long in the mud?
No,
Outta
where
nowhere,
niggas
what
be
you talking
bald,
Well,
or that too.
basically,
They
yeah.
just be bald. They
They be
literally be bald, and they put on there whatever they want. Some of them
Mm-hmm.
niggas got waves, some niggas got the curly fro joint,
Yep.
all that shit.
Dang, I
They
see
having
people
fake
with like,
dreads.
they look like extensions.
Like, your hair wasn't that long last week, nigga.
Yeah, like I saw somebody here like as long as mine. And they like next time I saw him, he had extensions. His shit was like damn near like long as a bitch, like this fucking chair. I was like, ain't no way possible.
I would have been on his heels. Like, how you do that? What you put in your hair?
That's just crazy. And they say you grow like after you like leave it in for a while, like grow to like be like your real hair or some shit
What?
like that.
I don't know
Yeah,
about
so
that.
like they leave it in, it's like their real hair until they like cut it off.
Yeah, probably at some
Well,
point
like
just
bond-
lock
they
in.
just bond
lock
to
it.
it.
Yeah, like
Oh, okay.
basically.
I guess
It's like,
if you
yo,
did
It can't
get,
bond
like,
to your scalp, but it
But
can bond to
yeah.
your hair.
To your hair, yeah.
I guess if it was like real hair, and
Mhm.
you did that, I can see that.
Oh yeah, people
I
be
can see
keeping
that.
their locks.
Especially if you get like with dreads, I can see that.
Oh, you said you ain't listened to it. You listened to the Tory album? No. You gonna listen to it?
I put it in my 2020 playlist
Shit, I might
already,
check
so I
it
gotta
out.
listen to it. It's
I'm
in
gonna check it out
rotation.
when I get back in the whip. Hopefully I
check
don't
it
turn
out.
it off.
See what he talking about.
See what he talking about.
I listen to it for content purposes.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna listen to it no more.
What song you listen to? Because I'll probably listen to one song. No bull.
I listen to all of them, but
You listen to all of them. Which
yeah,
one the best one? Then?
The first
I'll listen
one,
to
unfortunately,
one
the first
only.
one, Money Over Flaws, or Money Over, what's it called? Damn, see, I'm not supporting black women by fuck.
About to go listen to it. Go look it up.
Look at it.
Money Over Fallouts.
Mhm.
And then the last song is the last song? No, not the last song. Care for You, I think it is. And that's about like, I think that was kind of dedicated to black people, like not just black women, but black people. A lot of it was about black women, but it was about black people too. That was a good song. That honestly was a good song. I just said the first one because he was rapping his ass off. A lot of niggas got shots on that though. Bun B got a shot.
Bun B?
Uh-huh. A couple female rappers I don't know got shots.
I know what's
Asian
his name?
Doll
J.R.
and
Smith.
JoJo. Yep, J.R. Smith
I
got a
heard that
shot.
on the radio.
Kaylani got a shot. A lot of people got shots on there. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to check it out. See what niggas talking
I want. This is a question I want to propose, and I'm saying this just so I can post this to women. How can I phrase this? As far as like support, like I'm a black man first, so kind of in my eyes, I'm gonna support another black man. But in this instance, and not to say that I want to support the man, but I don't want to bash him. So in that same light of if I say I don't want to bash the man, that can come off as, oh, you don't love and support and protect black women.
You wasn't there.
I wasn't there. All these other people wasn't there. But you can't say that.
Yes, I can.
I mean, you
No.
can. Of course you can. I'm not going to say you can't. Of course you can.
Yeah,
but I'm
right,
saying in the
right.
eyes of women, it's like you don't support or protect black women.
How though? Just because like
I
that
don't know.
that don't even
I don't
make
even try to get into the how. because I did that once and it didn't go out good.
Mm-hmm.
It was just like, oh well, if that's how you feel, then that's how you feel. Oh my god.
Like you can't even
I was just like,
explain.
no,
to
like
him.
I'm really trying to get a real like
oh,
explanation and trying to understand what's going on.
I just say because of the situation where it's like nobody came out right away and said exactly what happened. It's just too much. It's a lot of speculation.
It's
That's
a lot
all I'm
of
saying.
stuff. Yeah, it's a lot of unanswered questions.
Now, if it came out and it was blatantly and it was just like, yeah, he shot me, right? You know what I'm saying? Then the friend came out and was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what happened. And then if the security said something, or you know what I'm
And
saying,
that's what I'm saying.
if he came out and just said, then it'd be like, okay.
And for me, it'd be the same way if it was the other way around.
Right.
Like I wouldn't shit on Meg
Right.
like if Meg was supposedly did something to him. Like
She
just
shot him.
Yeah, not even just shot. Like apparently, like her friend said she do domestic. Like if they were saying like that, I was like, well, this nigga Tory ain't said shit, so I don't know if she really beating this nigga ass. Like because some people was trying to say that, like, oh, she bigger than him, she probably be. Like, that could be. Of course, that could.
Well, they mean taller. Nah, I know she ain't body bigger.
No, she's bigger, weight wise and tall and height wise.
And like, damn.
Yeah.
But, at the same, I still be like, I don't know. Tory ain't said, have he not said nothing. Like, he ain't reported it to the police and she ain't been arrested. So it's like, what the fuck? What am I going to say?
Right.
I'm not there. Like, I don't know. And I feel the same way about, like, good shit that they say about people. Like, they be saying, like, oh, goals. Right. Relationship goals about, like, man, you don't know these people. They whole relationship might be fucked up just because they post a good ass picture. That's goals,
right?
Yeah. Or just because they went on a trip somewhere. That's goals. Like, no, that ain't goals for me because I don't know what their relationship is.
Like, yeah, I hate when people say that. Like, you don't know what's going on. Like,
they could be doing anything behind the scenes.
We
never know.
You don't know what's going on behind the scenes.
I don't ever want to be like nobody. My goals ain't never to be like anybody else.
I want. Oh God, that is.
That's not my goals.
Right.
All right, man. So we see women always on social media talking about how good of a wife they can be. So a good woman or whatever. So let's talk about what makes us men good catches. So what make you a good catch?
Well, first of all, I'm not abusive. You know what I'm saying? That's one right there. You'd be surprised how much of that shit is going on in these so-called
physically, emotionally, and verbally
great relationships, these goals relationships.
Right.
I ain't with none of that. I ain't abusive at all.
Them the type of niggas that spend all their money
right
on you and do all type of shit.
Mm-hmm.
They gotta do that makeup shit.
Yeah. I ain't with all of that. I don't even do no drama. I run away from the drama. Ain't with none of that. I'm good on that. So, but yeah, man, I'm not controlling. You know what I'm saying? You gonna do what you want to do. If you want to be with me, then you gonna be with me. Shit, I can't make you stay. Right. Or I can't tell you shit. I can tell you, but shit, I can't make you stay with me forever. Even if you want to do what you want to do. If you gonna cheat or you gonna, a woman gonna do what she want to do. I can't force you to do nothing that you don't want to do. I can't force you to be happy. Shit.
Yeah.
So that's just a few. I mean, I try to be as genuine as possible, especially the older I get, because that lying shit ain't gonna get you nowhere. Because you're gonna have to lie about that lie that you lied about. You gotta lie for that lie.
Gotta keep that shit up.
Yeah, you do. You do. You gotta You gotta maintain the lie.
Yeah.
Some of them lies will come with some maintenance. Maintenance ain't gonna be cheap on them hoes. That's how you get a foreign and shit. Get you a BMW when you should have got a Toyota. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm not finna use you for yo. none of the shit you got. I don't want to drive your car. I don't want to borrow money. I don't want your tax money.
I don't want none of that. Kids.
Right. I don't want none of that. I don't want none of that. I ain't pulling up to your mama house acting crazy. I want you to have your own shit. I don't want to keep you at the house so I can control you because I'm making all the money. Mm-hmm. I ain't with none of that. And this shit, the shit that I'm saying, you would think it's just regular shit.
Regular shit.
But it's not.
It ain't.
Sadly, it's not. Like I want to put you in a position where you can get some money. You know what I'm saying? Even like if I'm, like let's say if we together, like even if we just boyfriend and girlfriend, or even if we marry, I want to put you in a position to be able to do for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Even when I'm not around, or if I get fucked up, you could be in a position where it's like, all right, I'm good. I got this. I can get you know what I'm saying, until you get back on your feet. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like that. I want it to be like that. I want to be with somebody who gonna have the same. I know people say this shit all the time, match my energy, but like, I really mean that shit. Like, you got to be on the same level, otherwise it ain't gonna work.
That shit is important though, being on the same level, because you can find yourself in arguments or find yourself like one or the other, somebody being jealous because I'm doing, one of y'all doing something that the other one not, or something that the other one might be trying to do.
Right.
Too much in there.
This is an important one too. I want you to be. You ain't gotta be like no fitness model, but I want you to at least be able to be like, at least have like what's the word I'm looking for? Just the same drive and the same type of ambition. Like as far as keeping your body up. Like I'm not expecting no woman to be like no fucking Barbie or nothing like that. I don't even like that. You know what I'm saying? I like BBWs and I like all shapes and sizes. You know what I'm saying? But I'm looking at it from a standpoint where it's like, you know what I'm saying? I want to be around, and when I get old, I don't want to be all bent out of shape or you know what I'm saying, 400 pounds. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to motivate you, or you be able to motivate me. Like, you know what I'm saying? We gotta take care of ourselves, type shit. I will never want it to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, like you would feed a motherfucker or be buying all type of different foods, trying to make them fat, and they don't feel good about themselves. People really be doing that out here. Well, and then it's like they don't feel so good about themselves. They feel like they can't go out here and get nobody else, and they just got to stay with you. Yeah, so, shit like that. I couldn't be in no relationship like that. Man. Like I want you to be able to look at yourself and be like, damn, I look good. You know what I'm saying? I can have anybody I fucking want, but I want to be with you, type shit. Right.
Shit, that make you feel better.
Right. Exactly.
Damn, you look good.
Right.
I know you look good.
Right.
Any nigga will want you.
Right.
Shit, you want me.
Right.
So it don't even matter about these other niggas. That make you feel better.
Right. We both look good, and we can have anybody we fucking want, but we want to be with each other. That's the type of shit that I like. You know what I'm saying? We gotta both be able to bounce good ass energy off each other.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, I ain't perfect, but you know, I ain't. It's a lot of shit that I could be doing that I don't be doing. I could be into a lot of fuck shit, especially being single. You know, but that's shit. That's why I choose to be single. Cause hey, a lot of that shit get looked over.
Yeah. People be controlling
Mm-hmm.
insecurities and shit.
Yeah, motherfuckers think that shit be love. That shit ain't love.
That shit ain't love.
Motherfuckers be confused. But that's how that love do. It'll blind you. It can if you let it.
I don't know, man. For me, I don't know. I'm a great provider.
Mm-hmm.
And then even like on the lines where you were saying like niggas are like try to do everything and control. You know, like that ain't me. Like if you don't want to work, you ain't gotta work. If you work, you work. Like either way, for me it don't matter. Like, cause I'm good. Shit, I've been good. So whether you work or not, I'm still good.
Right.
That's on you. You know, you can make that choice. And at the same time, it'll give you freedom. Like if you want to quit your job, shit, you can. You work somewhere and you like, man, I don't want to work here no more. You can. Great listener. If you want to talk, you just want to talk and go on and talk. Like I'm sitting there and I'm listening. Um, I'm open. I'm open to doing anything as far as like experience and certain stuff. You want to go somewhere, you want to.
Open minded.
Yeah, I'm open minded. Like I won't shut shit down that you might want to do. Like just because I'm like, oh, I don't do that shit. Like you
Right.
won't catch me saying no shit
Yeah.
like that. Shit, I might be putting you on to some shit that you ain't never thought of.
Yeah.
Uh, like you said, you definitely free to do whatever you want. I encourage you to go out here and have friends and go out and do
Yeah.
that stuff.
Please.
Because I'm like that shit. I got friends. I go do stuff. I like to go hoop. I like to go kick it with my friends and shit. I'm definitely not
Definitely
gonna
gotta
hold
have
you.
some of your own going on.
Yeah.
So
I'm
then
definitely
whenever,
not gonna hold you like, nah, you don't need no friends.
yeah.
I might say to you, like, that friend right there,
Right.
you need to leave her alone.
Right.
But I'm not gonna say you can't have no friends.
Right.
Definitely encourage, because when I want to go kick it with my friends, I do
you
not
saying
want you
nothing.
hitting me up.
Right.
What you doing? When you coming back? Go call your friends. I'm
Right.
with my friends. Go call your friends.
Unless you hit me up to let me know you left you left the food out for me or something, like, or, just unless you just genuinely just checking on me, but just because you ain't got nothing else to do,
Yeah.
you hit me up all the time, the whole time I've been gone. You know what I'm doing and where I'm at and who I'm with. I'm like, all right, take it easy. Hey, you gotta have yourself. You gotta have your own little something going on. At least have you one friend or something.
Mm-hmm. Some sisters, some cousins, some something. Your mama, shit, somebody you can call up to go kick it with. That ain't me.
Right. I don't see how dudes could be like that. Like, I don't want you to have no friends.
No, I don't want you around me 24.
Because they gonna tell you about me and how I ain't shit, and I know I ain't shit. That's how niggas be, bro. It's crazy, crazy as fuck.
Yeah,
women be like that too.
You to have friends around you that pump sense into you, common sense into you.
Not that bullshit. Not that bullshit. Women do the same thing. They don't be wanting men to go out here and have no life.
That's that shit I was talking about last week. That possessive
Mm-hmm.
versus committed shit.
Yeah. I ain't like
I don't know how people get like that.
that.
Like that's some like I don't know how you get that insecure where you feel like you gotta control somebody.
Mhm. Some people grow up like that. Some people been like that since they was kids. Sadly.
I guess that's what it is, where you kind of get whatever you
Yeah.
want, get your way and shit.
Uh-huh.
People bend to your every whim.
Uh-huh.
Then they just at a certain age, you get grown. You can't control a grown motherfucker.
Right. They gonna do what they want to do, regardless. But
And then at that point, if you ain't comfortable with what the person doing, y'all just don't need to be together.
right.
Like that's the answer. Not no, I need to do what I can to control this motherfucker and manipulate them
Right.
to do what I want.
Right.
No, you just don't need to be with the person. They doing stuff that you not cool with, and that's it.
Yeah. That's how shit ended up getting verbally and physically abusive. People end up dying and shit. Motherfuckers end up killing their whole family. Shit get wild. Shit get real wild. It's sad too. Gotta be careful, especially if it's kids involved. But yeah, man. I don't. I guess I started off talking about all the shit that I don't do. what is the good stuff I do that make me a catch? I just had to get the bad shit out the way first. Shit. Like, I just like to kick it. I don't like no type of drama like at all. Like, let's go have fun, shit. You like, I can't be with nobody who always in some drama. It ain't never gonna work. I'm way too cool for that shit. Like, man, what they talking about with that? So what they got to do with you? Fuck that shit. Fuck them. Let's go do this. Let's go make some money. Shit. Let's
Right.
go fuck shit. Let's have fun. Shit. I don't got time. Life is too short, man. People be dying left and right.
To be dwelling on some shit.
Man.
Oh, word, that's what happened.
Man. Like, okay.
That's why I try to live my life about that serenity prayer.
Yeah.
Shit. Change the things that I can change.
Mm-hmm.
Accept the things that I can't, and the wisdom to know the difference.
Sound like a real OG when you said that. Triple OG. That's real shit though.
Yeah, I'm human, so of course I get mad and I get hyped up and
Yeah,
I
we
get
got
upset.
emotions. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's normal.
but I get to a point where it's like, okay, I got that out of me. It's out of my system. I'm
Right.
over it.
Right.
That's how I be. Shit, I could argue with a motherfucker and be hollering,
Yeah.
and then in the very next second be just dead ass quiet, like,
Yeah.
cause I ain't got that much in me. Like, shit, you
Right.
got that little bit of that little bit that's in there.
Right.
You pulled it out,
Right.
and now it's gone. I
That's
ain't
it.
got
That's
it.
all you get.
Yeah. I ain't got it no more.
That's all I have. That's it.
I ain't about to sit here and holler and
Try to
argue
get
and
me.
yell with you for hours on hours.
Right.
That ain't me.
I ain't got it. I'll slide. I'm finna go think about this. Figure shit out. I ain't finna sit up here, argue with you. Like you said, for hours.
For hours on hours.
Just going back and forth. Like I'm all for having adult conversations and proper adult communication. But a lot of shit, it just be seeming like bullshit. Especially when, cause motherfucker, you get mad, you say some shit that you might not mean, or you know what I'm saying, you could say it in a tone and motherfuckers will take it the wrong way. So sometimes you just gotta go apart, you know what I'm saying, step away from the situation a little bit and sit there and think about what you said and what you did, what they said, what they did, how y'all could fix it, or if it's not gonna work at all. Then that could be in any relationship. That could be with your parents or, wife, you know what I'm saying? Parents and kids, they have their differences and back and forth. So, I mean, that's what I try to look at things from all sides, not just my side. Try not to be self-centered and fucking, um, just being an asshole about everything, even if I know I'm in the wrong. I just try to keep a cool head. That's all.
Man,
I think that run in the family though.
for sure. Yeah, I definitely do. I try to keep it cool as much as I can.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely erupt though sometimes, like you said, I'm human, so that happens.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Sometimes it's like sometimes you could be that cool, like cool guy like how we are. But it just be some shit that you just can't let slide.
Right.
And it be like and sometimes you might either erupt, you gonna peak between the two. You either gonna erupt, you gonna be hollering, yelling and screaming, or not even maybe doing those, maybe just like cussing more than you normally do.
Mm-hmm.
Or you're just gonna be like, fuck it, whatever.
Yeah.
Like
Just kind of gonna fade to black.
Yeah.
You either gonna blow up, or it's either you blow up or you fade to black, and then you might get somewhere right in between. But then, like you said, doing some shit or saying some shit that you usually might not say. I would say that would be the in between. But then, yeah, because it's definitely been situations I done been on both sides. I just got to say, fuck it.
that's one thing I can say.
This ain't gonna work.
Like that's not in me. Like to say some shit I don't mean.
Yeah, right.
That's like I've done it. Now
Uh-huh.
I'm not saying that I haven't done it,
Uh-huh.
but that shit is rare.
Uh-huh. Me too.
Like even in emotions, like I could be thinking about that shit and I'd be like, I don't know. This pride. I know I'm mad. I know this is what the situation I'm in. So let me just hold this in.
Yeah.
And then later on when I'm calm, I pick that thought back up and be like, did I really is that real? Or was that just like some emotional shit?
Yeah, I done been there before. Cause I usually shit. I was quiet growing up, and I'm still laid back to this day. So it's really like if I say some shit, that's what I mean. Cause I don't
Same way.
I don't talk a whole lot.
I'm the same way. And that's why I don't like apologizing. Like
Yeah.
apologizing is some shit that I do not do.
Right.
Because like when it comes to certain stuff that I might say, like if I said something and I meant that shit,
Mm-hmm.
like if you got hurt by it, then you got hurt by it. But I'm not gonna apologize just because I don't want it to seem like I didn't mean that shit.
Right.
Like no, I meant that shit.
Right. If I said
I'm
it-
sorry that I am sorry that you felt that way.
Right.
But I don't want to apologize because I don't want what I said to go under the radar. Like,
Mm-hmm.
no, I didn't mean that. Like, no, I did mean that.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't mean to hurt you,
Right.
but I did. I meant what I said. Like, I was being real with you. I'm sorry that it made you feel bad, but I definitely didn't. I'm not taking that shit back.
Right.
And that's why I don't apologize a lot because it's like I don't want what I said to be diluted.
Right.
Like,
Because you
he
apologize
didn't.
all
Yeah.
the time. No, hell no. I don't do that either. That's probably why I'm single now. Shit. I ain't finna do too much apologizing now, especially if I know that I ain't said or did no shit to intentionally like hurt you and shit. If I was saying it out of the kindness of my heart, like I meant it in a good way, or me just being honest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just being blunt with it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not apologizing for that. Like I meant what I said. Shit, you might not have liked the way I said it. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it is. Um, I can't kiss ass like that. I just can't do it. I'll be by myself in any situation. I can't kiss nobody ass. That shit don't feel right. Cause I'll be sitting there like, why the fuck did I do that? Why the fuck did I say that just to make them feel good or make them feel away. You know what I'm saying? Knowing I didn't fuck with what they did or what they said or whatever the situation may be. I can't because I tend to overthink sometimes, and I be doubting myself, trying to make other people happy, make other people feel good. That's how
Trying
people
not to be combative.
that's
and
how people
shit.
lose their shit, trying to
Yeah.
impress other people and do right by other people and not putting themselves first. I can't do that shit. That's why I will distance myself quick once I get the feeling. You know what I'm saying? Once I get the feeling like I'm putting too much energy into some shit or into a person, and I don't feel like I'm getting that same energy back, or if I feel like this person ain't bringing no good to my life, yeah, you gotta cut them off, or at least distance yourself, and maybe you might come back and fuck with them, depending on what the situation is. But sometimes you just gotta step back and take care of yourself and look at the grand scheme of things, where this person at or these people at right now. Is they trying to better themselves? You know, 'cause you gotta have the right people around you, because people will bring you down.
It's a fact.
Can't let them do it.
So how do you go about that? Like, have you ever had to cut somebody off that was like super close to you at one time?
Like as far as like friends or like family.
Yeah, anybody that you just felt like at one time y'all was super close, but then I guess time went by and you was like, okay, we not, we not on the same path. We not on the same journey, or we not on similar paths or journeys, or they might be stuck. You know what I'm saying? Where y'all was at years ago, or when y'all first met, or some shit.
No, I ain't really had to cut nobody off like that. It was kind of, I feel like it was more.
And not even on no malice shit though, but just seeing like looking at them and saying like, okay, I see, like you're not growing no more at this point.
No. I mean, because it was like the people that I'm really close with now is the same people that I was close with, 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So that really hasn't changed because John and Pete. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still close with them to this day. We really ain't never had no falling outs to the point where we ain't never talked. You know, and then family is like is more so just life. It wasn't really no, shit happens and people, start families and all that shit, and we don't, hang out as much as we used to, or we don't talk as much as we used to. But no, I really haven't had that. You know what I'm saying? I haven't. 'Cause even shit, yeah. I mean, family. No, it ain't. It really ain't really been nobody that I can think of, honestly.
I just asked that because that's where I kind of been at lately,
Uh,
trying to figure out like who who to really talk to,
mm,
like who to keep close and who not to keep close type shit. You know what I'm saying?
mhm.
Like doing certain shit, or trying to do certain shit, and having certain ideas, and just seeing how certain people kind of react to it, and seeing that like I don't know how to explain it, but just seeing like the energy thing, how you say, like you can just see when you sharing something with somebody, and
Uh-huh.
just seeing how that energy is when you
Right.
sharing that with them, and feeling like that shit, like yeah, I don't even really like that energy
Yeah.
when
Like,
it came to that situation.
oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
But shit. I'm finna do this. You trying to fuck with this?
Yeah.
Or like, or like, you sure you can do that?
Yeah.
Type shit. Like, that might not work. Just being, not so. I know what you're saying. Not being like, not constructive criticism. It's just more like, you know what I'm saying. You don't think I could do this shit, or
And
like,
not even that, like, I mean, yeah, maybe kind of that, but just like when you sharing it with them, even like they just seem like, like they don't care. And maybe that is along
right,
the lines of like,
yeah,
you ain't doing nothing. Like, what is that? I don't mean
right,
nothing.
right. That's too. I was gonna say that next. Like, like it's like I was saying shit. It'd be like, oh, okay, that sounds cool, but I'm doing this over here. You wanna,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't just say nothing to you about it. It's like, all right, yeah, you ain't fucking with it. That's cool, and that's cool. But
It's just not what
I'm
I'm
just not
on.
gonna
Yeah.
mention the shit to you no more. And then don't come back and say, oh man, why you ain't let me
Right.
know you shit when I threw it out there to you, shit, you wasn't receptive to it.
Exactly.
Like I thought you would be. So
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna worry about it. Shit. I'm gonna do this shit regardless. So if you fucking with it, that would be much love. I would appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? If not, then that's cool. That is cool with me. Like, yeah, if you I understand what you're saying though, that energy. That's a motherfucker. It's like that one, I was thinking about that Dime song. He was like, um, I can't even remember exactly how I go right now. I'll get in the car and remember exactly what he said, but it was like I I forget what album it was. But he was like, I always knew that you would blow up. I can't remember.
Yeah, oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah. He was like, you was young. I always knew that you would blow up. Like, man, no, you didn't. Fuck, you did not believe in me till I got popping. Now you want to see what's up. That's how people be though. Gotta watch that. You gotta watch. People be acting like they care when you tell you be like, hey, this is what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? I want to open up this business. I want to start this clothing line. I want to do this, that, and the third. Some people won't support you until they see you doing good. But when shit was rocky, you know what I'm saying? When I could have really used your help or support, you know what I'm saying? You wasn't around. Now you want to jump on the bandwagon.
Exactly.
Or like when J. Cole, he was like, they don't know your dreams and they can't shoot them down. It's like sometimes you listen to the wrong people. It happens all the time. Shit, you listen to the wrong people, make the wrong decisions. Your life
Steve
could have
Harvey
been
said that shit. Like
completely different.
He be doing these little, like I guess I don't know what to call it, but he be having these little talks where he be talking to the audience
Mm-hmm.
in between takes on Family Feud.
Yeah.
He said that he was like, man, that's your dream, like
Mm-hmm.
that's your vision. Like God showed you that.
Mm-hmm.
So when you share it with other people and they don't see it, like they don't see it because God ain't shared with them. He shared it with you.
Everybody see different. Everybody got different eyes.
Some people fucking upbringing and shit in the way like how we was just saying earlier, like just the way some people was just been raised
Yeah.
and grew up, like they just think different. They see stuff different.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I don't know. I just for me, like lately, probably like within the last year or so, I just been looking at a lot of people different. A lot of relationships with certain people different. And I don't even know how to say like I don't want to fuck with them or I do want to fuck with them. is just in question
Right.
right now. It's like, okay, should I still be fucking with you?
Mm-hmm. Questionable. Yeah, I'm. Yeah, with that, it's kind of like I ain't gonna say I always been, but I know. I guess I'm what's, what's the term I'm looking for? I guess I could say I'm a good judge of character. You know what I'm saying? I kind of know. I can sense good energy or good intentions in certain people. It's like when I say when it comes to my friends, like my close friends, I can. I feel like I've never been crossed over or done dirty by none of my close friends, like my really close friends, because I feel like they carry the same exact energy that I carry, like believe in karma type shit, like you do right by people. You know what I'm saying? You know you'll come out good in the end. But I never had a whole lot of friends anyway, so that might have a lot to do with it. Because you get, some people they real friendly and be having a lot of friends and be trusting people too much.
Mixy.
Yeah,
I call it mixy.
mixy. I like that mixy.
That's mixy.
Yeah, I ain't never been
That's
the type.
Joe said that. Joe be saying that shit on the podcast.
Yeah.
Like, I like that word. Some motherfuckers don't have friends, and just some people just be out here doing shit and just hanging with people. Y'all ain't really friends,
Right?
And it was like mixy. And he said, you just in the mix. That's
Right.
all you are. You're not really.
Yeah. That's perfect. That's the perfect one. Mixy. Hell yeah. You in the mix all the time.
And I don't like that shit. Though.
Me neither.
That shit, like people that's just mixy and out here in the shit. Like, like, it's cool, I guess. It's fun, like, especially when you young.
It's cool to mingle and network.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
some of that shit be fake.
Yeah, real fake. Real fake. I couldn't do it.
And then some of that shit you get you. It's like we even talked about it before, like just sharing your energy type shit. Like you just giving your energy and allowing other people to give you giving your energy to too many people and allowing too many other people to give you their energy.
Right. Yep.
And that shit can get weird.
Yep. It's kind of similar. I feel like with the energy thing, it's kind of like with sex, but not as not as deep. You know what I'm saying? How you be
just be out here just talking to anybody,
right?
Kicking it with anybody.
And they say when you have sex with people, you get their
energy.
Yeah, transferring energy. It's the same thing.
I think when you hang with people, when you talking to people, y'all still transferring energy,
right?
Because y'all talking.
Yep.
Y'all transferring ideas at the very least.
Yep. When you around people that's like you kicking it with anybody, and you kick it with somebody who kick it with anybody. Now it's some drama in there somewhere. You end up getting pulled into it, or they in some drama. Now you like, all right, I got to help them. Now you know what I'm saying?
I'm already knowing, though. The last couple of weeks, man, I done had some shit, like some shit happen off other people. Like, just because this person that I know, somebody they know, saying some shit to them. And now I'm sitting here, like, having to answer questions and do shit. It's like,
just because you know them.
Yeah, it's like I don't give. Why are they talking to you about me?
Right.
Why? For what?
Right.
What they getting out of that?
Right.
And they call themselves maybe thinking they doing a good deed or something. Like, no, you being mixy, you being messy.
Right.
Fuck out of here.
Right.
Talking about that. This don't mean nothing.
Right.
'Cause especially like if you ain't tell this person, they wouldn't even know nothing about what you talking about.
Right.
They wouldn't even know nothing about me if you wasn't saying that. Like that's some
Mhm.
old shit, or that's some shit that ain't even got to do with that person. Like that ain't in no way is gonna affect this person.
Right. They just running to jump on
But
some
you
bullshit.
just running and talking just
Mhm.
because. Oh, he boom boom boom. Why for what?
Leave me alone.
Yeah.
Leave me
And
the
then
fuck
now,
alone.
if I make like, if I'm the type of person that make it a thing, like, oh well, and then now you drag, who this person that's doing all this talking.
Mm-hmm.
Now they gonna feel like, oh, I'm in this drama, this and that. Like, yeah, you put yourself in there because
Right.
you talking.
Right.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm doing too much. Simmer down.
If you wasn't talking, you wouldn't be in this.
Right.
But you too busy talking.
Too much talking. Not enough listening. Just doing way too much. Can't be me, man. I swear. I be so whatever the mixy is, I'm the complete opposite. Like put me on an island somewhere. I ain't with none of that. I'm good. Like, oh, that's what they talking about? Shit, they said I did what? Shit, I probably did. Leave me alone. Like, I don't give a fuck. You ain't like what? You ain't. I don't feel the need to defend myself for some shit I know I didn't do or I know I didn't say. You know what I'm saying? Like,
or even if I did, like,
right?
it might be some old shit.
Right.
Or I might have did that to that person, or not did that with this person because of them.
Right.
Like, that ain't got shit to do with you.
Right. It is what it is. What's that gonna change now? Especially like if it's in the past. What we doing then? What we doing right now?
Exactly.
Because that shit either happened or it didn't happen. So what we doing? You know what I'm saying? How are we moving forward or are we not moving forward? Cause fuck all that bullshit. Ain't nobody got time for that. You know what? We ain't got time for none of that. Where the money at?
We
You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Where the money
We
at?
wasting time.
Wasting time. We ain't got no time to waste. We ain't got no time to waste. As people in general, especially as black folks, we ain't got no time to waste. With none of that shit.
All right, I did that. Okay, what
Right.
now?
Right. Where do we go from here?
Yeah, I did it. Okay, so what? What's next?
I don't know what's next, but I know you did. See, nope. Next, nigga, fuck all that next shit, nigga. Talking about right now. Man, I ain't got time for none of that. And then, see, that's why you can't kick it with everybody, man. Know your personnel.
Mm-hmm.
I don't kick it with nobody who be in no drama. I'm like, damn, that's what you be on? I ain't talking to no women that stay in some drama. That shit be the worst. Cause you ain't like I see the meme somebody had posted. What was that, yesterday? It was like, it was basically like, yeah, I'm your guy and I'm gonna protect you, but I don't be getting into no bullshit like I'm your personal security.
Exactly.
Cause I ain't with all that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if you with me, you know what I'm saying, or even if as you know how we go out, shit. If something going on, I'm with you. I don't care if you started the shit or not. I'm with you, and I'll tell you after, like, hey, you shouldn't have did that, bro. That was wrong. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? That's me. But you know what I'm saying? If I'm not even finna be being around nobody or going out or anything. I'm not going out with nobody who always starting some shit. We got to fight every time we go somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm not with none of that. I don't care if we, you know what I'm saying, as my girlfriend or we just friends or whatever. I ain't with none of that. I'm not surrounding myself by nobody who always got to be in some drama. I don't like that shit at all. I don't fuck with that. Especially you know, if you like my girl or something, I'm gonna protect you. But if you always starting some shit, at some point I'm just gonna be like, fuck this. This ain't worth it. Cause I don't even be on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people just be doing too much. I ain't with all that. Everything ain't gotta be a fight or an argument. Sometimes you just gotta know when to just walk away from shit. Motherfuckers say whatever about you, shit. They gonna do that anyway. I ain't worried.
Yeah. Oh shit. Shit, tangled up.
Yeah, man. Protect yourself, shit. In general. You know what I'm saying? Your energy, your temple, your family, all of that. Protect yourself by all means. Protect your assets. Protect all of that. Your just protect. That's the key word for this episode. Protect. Protect black women. You know what I'm saying? Protect your kids. All of that.
Protect your energy.
Yeah.
All that shit. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for listening to another episode of Not Included. Not Included pod everywhere, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. Yeah, that's it. I guess you gotta check me. I got one. Don't check me, bitch. Check up on a black woman.
See how she doing.
See how she doing.
Because it's really all about y'all.
Yeah.
Shit, don't let nobody tell you different. That's what it really is. And check on them kids on that virtual school. They might be cussing somebody out. For real, though.
Yeah, man. That's it, man. We out.